Well, hopefully I can get all my viewers that used to watch me. I'm not all the way moved back yet, but Wednesday, it's official. We'll be all back here. I got one more trip to make. Now this airplane, the paint has been sitting for several months now, so she should polish up pretty nice. Let me get some people in here. We're going to start talking about Facebook. I've had it with Facebook. And you guys over there on the Stunt Hangar bashing thread, get ready for a DMCA. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I don't know if I got any microfibers here. I see we got 3 watchers, so 3 guys haven't given up on me. Let me see if I can find a microfiber. I got gloves, white gloves. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I'll try it. I don't have none. I don't have none. Let's see if she'd come up. I need to go get me some blue towels and some microfibers. It's been so long since I've been here, I'm out of towels. When you're buffing these airplanes, you can tell when it's buffed enough. The haze goes away and it becomes super shiny. But the paint has to be dry. I mean, I started buffing this right away and the paint wasn't hard. Now it's been a couple of months. It's just shine like a baby granite. Yeah, there's a thing going on Stunt Hangar about Facebook. You guys see anything over on Facebook that has any derogatory remarks against Stunt Hangar, let me know, because something's happening. I couldn't figure out why the count was down so bad. Now I know. It's Facebook siphoning off the traffic. You fuckers want to go over on Facebook? Stay on Facebook. I know who it is. Yeah, this is not good. I need my blue towels. I don't have any. Two and two. Boy, we've been hanging around long here. This wing I had sanded out in Ohio, and I just left it sit. I kind of lost interest in getting this ready to go. But now we're so close to flying season. The minute that the weather clears up, we're going to go out to Booter and give this a go. Now you guys are going to miss Saturday at John's, but we've already got it worked out. We're going to do Saturday at John's once a month, or something like that, or Saturday at Dan's. I mean, I haven't forgotten about you. My life has just been pretty complicated with the move and everything. I just took care of, before we came on there, I just took care of the internet over there. What a pain in the ass that is. Yeah, that polished up. That polished up. What do you think? Did that turn out shiny enough? And we got 4 watchers now. Come on, guys. I know that you could type something in there. The metrics have been so bad. We got to have likes and shares and chat, super chats. We haven't had any. They'll end up taking me off the platform. Well, it ain't perfect, but it ain't bad. What do you guys want to talk about? Still got to unload the car. The last load comes Wednesday, so there won't be another Stunt Hangar video until Wednesday after today. I have no equipment in Dayton anymore. I do have some airplanes for sale if you guys are interested in buying them. Got to get my other endeavor going. But I got to tell you, local pickup only. And they ain't going to be cheap. Yeah, let's see. I would put them on eBay, except delivery options, and then eBay gets a cut. I'm not going to do that. I want cash money. Cash money. Oh, Bernie, cash money. I got cash money. Yeah, I'll bet. Little cash money Bernie. I guess I could put that other airplane together with the 75 in it. Like I say, this is just a short update video to let you know that we're just about back in business. The shop is full of disarray, but we're going to start working here pretty soon. I figure Wednesday when we get the, I got to go out in the garage here in a minute and unload the stuff because my toolbox and some other stuff has got to get out there in the garage Wednesday when Dan brings his dump trailer. And I mean, this is going to be an ass-kicking month for me. I could see that coming. I got to repair the roof and start working on the garage. So what I figured that I'd do is I'd work 4 hours outside and 4 hours up here. So out of the 4 hours, I mean, it's kind of up to you guys. Would you rather I live stream 4 hours or just an hour a night or what? You know? Or would you rather see me make videos that are edited? And you're going to get less of those because the editing takes so much time. So we got a choice here. Let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see full live stream, you know, for 4 hours? Do you want to see an hour live stream every night on this channel? Do you want an edited movie, an edited video once a week? It's kind of up to you. So leave that in the comments section what you want to see, or you can put it up on chat here. So your choice, once a week for edited, 4 hours, or 1 hour a night. It's up to you. We're gonna I think the next project I'm gonna work on is that Magnum. And then I'll work on the Bearcat. I need to sell some airplanes to make some room. I am out of room. I got a shit pile of airplanes. So send me a PM on Stunt Hangars if you want to buy one of my airplanes. They're going to sell the Continental XL, the Junar XL, the P-47, and then I got another Junar XL. So I got 4 airplanes I want to sell. PA-75 in the Thunderbolt, PA-75 in the Continental. No engines in the other two. But they do take PA75. I'm getting out of the PA75 business. And no, I'm not going to sell just the motor. Not unless somebody makes me a hell of a deal. Because there is no more. And there ain't going to be no more. I even have an extra liner. Brand new extra liner here somewhere. I might have put it in that PA box. Let me look. Yep. Well, it ain't in this box. This is a bunch of junk. Mufflers. I don't know. It's here somewhere, though. It's going to take me about 6 months to figure out where everything's at after I get everything sorted out. Because in that room there's a shit pile of boxes. It's hard to believe how much crap you can accumulate in 6 years. And I got a big load of shit still to come. Come on, somebody, type something in there. Give me something to talk about. Is it working even? Type a 1 in the chat box. We got 8 watchers and 4 likes and no chatters. Let me go over this Facebook thing again. I know a lot of you like Stunt Hangar. And if you want to keep Stunt Hangar, you got to quit steering people away from it. Because the more the traffic goes away, the less visibility, the lower in the ranks we get. When you type in Stunt Hangar, I used to be #1. Now I'm going to have to do some hocus pocus again to get that back up #1 in the search. And if you think that you're going to go around and backdoor me and win, you're incorrect. It's not going to work. Because when I find out, just like I just found out now, shit's going to happen. What do we got here? Why we got speckles on there? Can't believe they did that to me. There we go. So what's left to do on this is glue the bracing in to hold the tank from moving. Take it out and fly it. I think I brought my foam block for weighing home. I didn't see it on the upper shelf. I got a lot of stuff to do when I get back to Dayton. I think I'm going to go tomorrow and spend all day Monday taking stuff apart. Because Wednesday is the final move day. I got to get out in the garage, so we're not going to stay on more than a half an hour here. So if you got a comment, please put it in the chat box so I know what's going on. Here's the numbers on this airplane. 10 1/4 nose. 16 1/4 tail. 58-inch wingspan. 11.5 root. Nine and a half tip. Flap is 1.25 inches at the tip. 2 3/4 at the root. This airplane's in the 50s. I think it was 58 ounces. I wish it was 55, but what are you going to do? Should be lighter now because it's been sitting. Let's see. I don't have a good way to weigh it. But it's in 100% flight trim. It's got an ounce tip weight in it, which will probably, some will come out. This is not real accurate how to do this, but $56.5 ounces. Not too shabby. Be even lighter if I had a lighter prop on it. It's got one of these carbon fiber dealio bobs. These props are heavy. I wish you could get a rev up to work on a PA. Let's see where it balances. Right there. Yep, it's in good shape. All right, seeing as we got no chatters, I guess I'll get off of here. I go out in the garage and throw them cabinets away. Get ready. Let's see if it's even working. You know what? I don't think it's working. Let me look on my phone. Yeah, I'll be damned. I guess the chat is not even working. At least it isn't here. Let me pop it out. Just pop out chat. There we go. Oh, it is working. It's just not working on my end. Okay, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Henry. God Save Stunt Hangar. Yep. Dump Fit Fed book. Let's see if we can pop it back in. Then somebody made the wise idea. Let's do stuff on TikTok. Yeah, that's a good idea. Seeing as that Facebook is the feds are gonna end TikTok. That's brilliant. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's what's up. My pop out chat. The chat didn't pop out on my TV. The internet is so bad here. We're getting a new modem sent. Well, thank you, Frog. We hope to save Stunt Hangar. All right, I can now see the chat. So We got 10 watchers. Henry, this is the airplane I won the concourse trophy with this year. This is a beautiful airplane here. Gold leaf lettering. It's got gold flake in the red paint. It's Miss Ashley red with Cadillac red trim and black. I think the thing that sets that airplane off is the gold leaf lettering and the pilot. The pilot is killer. That airplane there is 58 ounces. This one's 56. I think, yeah, no, 66-inch wingspan, I believe. Let me check. We got 3162 is what it is. 62. 31 and 32 is 63 and a half. 63 and a half inch wingspan. And the cord on this one is 10 inches. This is a geobolt wing. The cord on this one is 10 at the root and 7 at the tip. This airplane here is a pretty hard airplane to fly in the wind because it's a high aspect ratio. This one here is a much better wind airplane because it's low aspect. I've been working on this design now since 2007. Been working with this particular setup, and there have been 4 generations of this airplane. And to be honest with you, the first generation was the best. And that's my June RXL that I refinished. And I'm going to refinish that again. Now, I think I told you guys we're going to do a repair video. Let me get that airplane and I'll show you. I screwed up my tucker. I got my work cut out for me here. Let me move this stuff here so I don't kill myself. Apatol. Oh man, boy, it's got some dust on it. Oh, shoot. Well, moving this airplane you guys have seen from, I built this in Dayton. I did fairly good with it at the Nats. It has a Brian Gardner Tiger 60 in it. It's about 50 some odd ounces, I don't know, 58, 57. Got a lot of dust on it, but it doesn't much matter. I got a hole in the wing there. So let's take a look and see what happened. What happened was the paint gun flipped off the workbench and went right through the wing. So we're going to have to do a little surgery here. Man, I'll do a complete repair video on this. Unfortunately, we're going to lose our Dr. Pepper. And I will fix this. Yeah, that's some hanger ash. I will fix this so you can't even tell. But it's a shame that I have to do any work on it. That paint gun came flying off the shelf and wham, right there. It looks a lot worse than it is though. It'll take me a few hours to repair this. Yeah, Bob, not good. Maybe the guys over on Facebook will show you how to repair it. I might as well do the woodwork now. Man, what a bummer. Yeah, the bad thing is it got the spar. I better not poke down through. I'll poke a hole in the other side. So we'll get some tape. With the precision of a surgeon. Yeah. I don't know whether I want to make another rib or repair this one. I know, there we go, we got that off. I'll bring you inside here. See, people don't understand what I go through on my airplanes to make them light and strong. Let's see if it'll focus in there. You see that right there? That's banjo tight. That's Kevlar thread. And that stiffens the hell out of that wing. Of course, we won't be stiff with that, with no covering on it. Man, I got a little dent right there too. Now, how would you guys repair that to make it look not so bad? First thing we're going to have to do, of course, is the woodwork. This Dr. Pepper logo will not be on there when it's repaired. I'll try to keep the shell, but I don't know that I can or not. If not, I might paint that back, but I'm not going to paint the Dr. Pepper logo back on it. God, it got dusty. It got a pile of dust on it. This is a good flying airplane. I flew this once at the Nats, or maybe it was twice. But this airplane here and the one I just took off the bench are the same airplane, just with a different skirt on it. Let's see if the numbers are the same. Let's see. 10 and 3/8. So this nose is an inch longer. Let's see what the tail moment is. An eighth of an inch longer. And that's the same. The root's the same. The tip's the same. It's the same airplane. Same wing. Basically, just like my Thunderbolt. It's the same airplane. Yeah, I figure I'll just hit it with some CA and glue this back in, I guess. Now, the nice thing about having these Lost foam wings is, let's say this rib was non-existent or whatever. Well, I can just count out the station, cut a new rib, and fit it right in there. No big deal. This spar here area here is a little bit of a problem. We're going to have to cut back the sheeting. I'm going to have to blend that in. And I'm going to have to scab a spar on, because it went right through the 3/16. My airplanes aren't built to crash. They're built to fly. And, it's free flight technology, what I'm using here. And the wood's light, so let's see what this weighs. Of course, there's no proper spinner on it, so we're adding 2 ounces to it. Got a tank in it. It weighs 58 ounces. Yeah, so this one weighs 60 ounces. That's right. That's what it weighed at the Nats, 60 ounces. But I'll get this fixed and back to flying shape and put the spinner. This is a good motor here. I mean, it runs great. Everything's for sale. If you want to buy this one, you can buy this one after I repair it. Everything's for sale. But nothing's cheap. The days of $50 airplanes are gone. You can see through the covering on this. Almost. Man, I wish that wouldn't have happened. But I gotta fix it. Definitely don't want to. This has been driving me crazy ever since it happened 3 weeks ago. It happened when I tried to replace the bearing on my table saw. I was beating on the table and my primer gun flipped off and it went wham right into the wing. And I went, God, what are you going to do? Well, are you guys glad I'm back for an hour a night again? Making model airplanes. Glad to be here. Watch your video on lead out wire wrapping today. Oh, good. That's per AMA rules. That's just like these are wrapped here. I got so many damn airplanes. Shit. I got 2 more to come yet. So I'll have, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 16. I have 16 full-size stunners. And you can only fly them one at a time. Yeah, what do? You just suck it up and move on. I mean, who am I going to get mad at? Even getting mad doesn't do any good. Here's a perfect example. You can ask Charles on the video hangout night. He was flying my Junar at the Nationals when it was orange, because I told him, I said, no sense in shipping your airplane here, save the money, and I will let you fly one of mine. Well, he lost appearance points, but hell, Charles came to have fun and he had a good time, and I'm glad. He said, I don't even want to watch you. I did film him one flight and it's on his channel. He gave me back the airplane in the parking lot without a scratch on it. He did really good. And I set the airplane, I was bringing 2 airplanes. I set the airplane in the car. I put my caddy that fits over the top of this in the gravel. And the tape on the padding picked up a piece of gravel. I picked it up and I set it into the car, and a rock went right through the covering. I didn't get mad or nothing. I mean, what are you going to do? At same airplane at Huntersville, Jerry Hopp was holding the airplane and the wind came up, gusted, and he put his thumb right through the sheeting. I just pointed the nose down, and now you got to remember, I'm up for an official flight. This happened while we were starting it, upside down, got the motor started, handed it back to him. The wind came up, and my airplanes are built like free flight. They're not built to manhandle. And he put his thumb through the leading edge hole about that big. What are you going to do? I didn't get mad. I just took it home and repaired it. He said, well, then I think Doran said, well, you could put some fiberglass on it or tape or what. I said, no, we'll fix it right. We'll take it home and fix it. This also happened to me at the Nationals with Thunderbolt number 1. No, number 2. Thunderbolt number 2. I had Thunderbolt number 2 and Thunderbolt number 3 at the Nationals one year. And somebody kicked my stabilizer and broke the fuselage in the pits. I was done. And I said, Warren, I'm done. He said, well, can you repair it? I said, I'm not going to repair it. I don't have a chance to win anyway. Can I fly my other airplane? And they both looked identical. He said, yeah, well, go ahead. So thank you, Warren, for that. I flew my airplane, didn't do worth a shit, but flew that airplane. But I'm not going to do a field repair on any stuff like this because I want, when it's fixed, I don't want you to be able to tell that it was fixed. Let's see. What's the ship like a Dr. Pepper go for? Well, this has a Brian Gardner Super Tiger 60 in it. That's a $350 engine. If I repair this, it'll be $1,000. $1,000 sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. But you got any idea how much work is in this? Shit. First, I had to design it. Then I had to cut a canopy mold and make that. And a lot of work in this one. And local pickup only. It'll be like my motorcycle deal when I sold that for $10,000. The guy said, "Can I bring a cashier's check?" I said, "Absolutely not." How about first he said personal check. No. How about a cashier's check? No. Well, what do you want? I said, I want 100 $100 bills. That's cheap. There's a Stiletto 660 kit on the Bay at $650 with 2 days left. Yep. Usually when I build an airplane for somebody, no engine, just frame it up to their specs, it's $1,000. No finish. Just the woodwork, $1,000. So you guys want one built or whatever, I'll do that for $1,000. All these things that I've talked about are local pickup only. I'm not building take-aparts. I'm not doing any mailing. You know, if there's some way we can meet at a contest, that's okay too. But it's 10 $100 bills, cash and carry, and I'll hand you the airplane for a framed up airplane. This one here, I don't know, maybe 1,000 is too cheap, but I need the money to do my other endeavor, seeing as that I don't have a job anymore. But this is a Brian Gardner Super Tiger 60. It's got a Casminato carbon fiber tank in it. That's $150. So just in the power plant, there's $500. Motor and tank. Actually, the tank is 28,000 yen or some crap like that. I said, Kaz, here's $100. Oh no, I know. Take. Here's $100. Just send me a tank. No, you must do exchange. He made me do the exchange. So then they had to mail it to me. I don't even think he's making them anymore. That's why I have tank molds. They're over there in that pile of crap. We're going to make tank molds and landing gear and control horns. Here's the landing gear we're going to copy right here. Which are a Dan Winship product. I'm not getting into propellers. I'll make props for myself, but I'm not going to make any propellers for anybody else. Too much liability. Well, I'm glad to see that you guys have hung on here. I wish things were doing better with the super chats and the likes and all. We do have 14 likes. We do have some engagement. Because it used to be you had to impress people in order to get views. Now you have to impress the algorithm. And our metrics are for shit, especially on Stunt Hangar. We're down 134%. Let me see what it is now. I guess I'm going to have to start doing build-a-logs over there. We are down. I can't see all the way across there. Well, we got plus 690 impressions, so we're up 1% on that. The RPM is down 36%. Clicks are down 19. CPC is down. Click-through rate is down 21%. Page views today have gone up 3%, probably because there's that stupid Facebook page. I wish you guys would get off that. You guys have no idea what you're doing. You're messing with fire. You are the product. I could make money just as Facebook does, just by selling email addresses. You are the product on Facebook. I don't do that. Let's see here. We got somebody said something here. What do you do? Yeah, there's a stiletto. Okay, I thought there was something else said, but no. I'm bummed out about this. But once repaired, I will tear a sheet of silk span about that big around and dope that with clear and then start feathering it. You'll never be able to see that hole. The only way you'll know that hole is there is I showed you. I think we're going to have to build a whole new rib. Or at least this half anyway. You guys like the thread trick? This adds a super amount of rigidity in the wing and zero weight. You couldn't weigh that if you had to. It starts at this wingtip. It goes top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top, all the way to the other side, turns around, comes back, and crosses top to bottom, bottom to top, back to here. Then they're glued, and it's pulled tight. They're glued at every station and glued between the threads. This becomes like an extra spar that weighs nothing. It's Kevlar thread. And that thread, if you try to break it, will cut your fingers off. That's parachute, what they use in parachute rigging. Like steel. Unreal stuff. I don't know where that is. Of course, I don't know where anything's at now. Well, we got our hour in. I'm gonna go out in the garage and throw out them cabinets, and then I got to bring some stuff in from the car before it gets dark. So don't think that I forgot you. We'll be back 100% come Wednesday night. Probably I'll do a video on Wednesday night. We'll build something Wednesday night because I'll be back in the shop for good. All this moving crap will be over. Been hard on me. That's all right. I got no complaints. I mean, Jerry treated me right. And I stayed 2 years after his death, so I figure my debt's paid. All right. We'll see you Wednesday night for sure. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.